we are back. Feels like it's been a while, and technically it has, since we ended up interrupted by other circumstances. So, because of that, gonna take a little bit to get back into the swing of things, but should be able to get back to what we were up to before too long. So, haven't been up to too much with this game since we last dipped in. In fact, I almost forgot to take care of the grinding that I was supposed to do, i.e. grab a few things so I could hand over to that Nopon for Manana's sake. But that has been taken care of, so now we can continue on with Riku and Manana's Ascension quest uninterrupted, which should hopefully go relatively well. Apart from that, I haven't done too much else. I've set both Lands and Senna to work on... Let's see. Hang on a sec, I need to mess with audio on my end. Alright, turn up OBS monitor, there we go. Alright. So I've set Lands and Senna to work on Martial Artist and Machine Assassin so that we can at least get someone to level 10 on that count. The hope is that once that we do that, we'll hopefully have a good idea as to what exactly is required for these two in order to figure out, okay, what am I doing for the Ascension quest? Especially since I have been warned that, hey, Gondor, if I get far enough in Origin, is going to be inaccessible till the very end. So, best to sort that out now if I can, right? Joe. It's something that I technically overlooked before and didn't necessarily realize at the time, because when I made sure that they were unlocked for everyone, I had done so by brute forcing things over at the challenge battle area. So, because of that, gonna have to work a little bit more on that count, but hey. We'll see what ends up happening, and worst case scenario, if we reach the end of the stream and somehow Lands and Senna have not maxed out what I had in mind, well, I can always toss a few Nopon coins at him in order to brute force it, right? Although I'd prefer to use the Nopon coins for the easy levels like 1 through 5, but we'll see how that plays out. Either way, let me bring up my docket just to make sure everything looks good. Alrighty, 11 Ascension quests left, and I've got 2 marked for completion tonight, including this one. So, is there anything I need to see to in chat before we begin? Hope we get a hero quest today. Well, you're getting 2 Ascension quests, and that should be fine. And then there's the comment about something I posted in Discord. Got a new laptop, my old one dying, powers up to the live stream. Oh boy. Let's see, for Gondor, there's the specific instructions. I will let the game tell me that when it comes time. So, although we're not going to be seeing to that this stream anyway, most likely. If we finish with what is required for the 2 I have in mind...
Yes, amount this size may just suffice.
I have a different character in mind.
What is purpose of use?
Cooking on Manana. The problem is that it lacked tools, technique, and soul.
Now even more things missing.
To get best out of ingredients, must use condiments. And to get best from technique, needs special something.
Can teach special something?
That question? Wait here for tick.
No pressure then. Also, I probably shouldn't be adjusting my microphone while all this is going on, but here we are. Wait, waiting that long?
Just how long this going to take? Maybe he steal away goods and scarper with.
Who steal away and scarper with?
You.
I am standing up on with spotless reputation.
Up until now.
Manana thought Tempapa disappeared for good.
When old like me, you understand value of nap. Stay up all night is out of question.
Aha.
So Tempapa just went away for taking nap?
That right? Nap has revealed wisdom to Tempapa.
Oh? What this?
It a pot.
But Manana have one of those too.
Oh, I think not. Not pot like this. Sad to say, but pot of Manana cannot make up for lacking things.
It's heavy-duty exclusive Nopon brand pot.
User choose tool of trade, it true, but also fact that tool choose user. Pot of Manana, shape become all warped from use in battle. Now it not quite perfect fit.
Mama, that was problem.
What is exact point of wielding cooking pot as weapon? That fly overhead of Tempapa?
Because
But
gameplay
that not
conceit.
all. How Manana is so careless with utensil, even when shows such great promise as Chevipon. The more Manana cook with, the better Manana cook. Then even if used in battle, it not warp.
You give Manana cooking pot?
Cooking of Manana, not actually so bad. But tools simply not able to keep up with level of skill. That make cooking sad, and utensils sad too.
Ah, so that's why her technique and tools aren't up to scratch.
That right? It's all question of feeling.
Sure.
Love is very important thing for technique and cooking.
What about teaching us some actual cooking?
What talking about now? Tempapa not specially so much of cook.
Word on Creepvine was Tempapa legendary chefipon.
Tempapa just make new cooking utensil, nothing more. Cooking of meals, they just to make sure utensil work.
Meh. Then that mean Tempapa not actually legendary chefipon?
Oh, I'm well aware that some Nopon call Tempapa that. Tempapa choose not to refute spreading rumor. That all there was to it.
Aha.
What did you just say? Please tell me I misheard.
It nice feeling to be complimented. Pictured as cool lone Wonderpon.
Can't believe this.
Are you really surprised, though?
It's okay. Manana not mind at all, Lance. Manana learn ins and outs of cookpot. To make tapest of top food, having of best utensils is required.
Looks more like a saucepan to me, but never mind
would
that.
never realize this, if not learn lesson from Tempapa. That alone make Tempapa worthy of title of Masterpon. Only one thing left. Manana can't wait to get stuck in with making food.
Get pot used to fire nice and slow. That surefire secret to make cooking of Manana really shine.
Manana ready, all of technique and soul.
Also, spirit and personality.
Getting a bit much.
Oh, and pinch of motivation.
Did you really be waving it around like that? So, any more that needs to be seen to with this, or... Alright. Gotta have one more cutscene showing it off, huh? Alright.
Tasty.
It's so different from before. I could eat piles and piles of this. Yeah, how the spark can one pot change so much about a dish?
Warp of pot is warp of heart, and warp of heart is warp of cooking.
What?
Agreed. Yeah, okay, calm down.
Though it also plenty true that beloved tool will create beloved food.
But you still consider it unthinkable to wield as a weapon?
Truth be told, that part still rubbed Tempapa wrong way. But from initial impression of cooking, could tell Manana made with talent, without understanding of how to use tool. That was thing that really needed correction.
Is Tempapa eating well?
Tempapa only eat little, cannot gorge self like young buck.
Manana is making more, no fear.
Of course.
Do Riku also have difficulty getting along with humans like Tempapa?
There are many things one can only attain by cooperation and speak with others. If not travel with Noah and others, then not have chance to eat cooking of Manana now.
Indeed, Riku very strange, Nopon.
I thought he was garden variety, no pun, but never mind that.
Or maybe the strange one is you, living out here like this.
This Nopon way of living.
Is it now?
Come, everyone eat up nicely now.
Riku will have some.
Not forget to treat tools with care. That only thing friends must remember.
Manana promise.
Alright. Wait, that buffed her weapon? Okay then, I'll take that. Not that I'm using them too much. Alrighty, that went a hell of a lot faster than I expected. Okay. Maybe I should have gone hunting for what I needed after all. Okay, that was quick. Okay, what was the other thing I needed to work on? Okay, what's next on my docket? Oh yeah, there was one last origin piece that's on the docket. I want to make sure that's sorted before the next stream. So, let's go find that quest that requires it. There it is. Alright, where am I looking for this? Pentalus. Got it. Wasn't it Garden Variety No Pond? I'm gonna have to go back and check my footage now, aren't I? Alright, what are we looking at? That was Pentalus, right? Ah. Wait, why is there a quest-related event down there? Okay, next question. Am I actually at a level where I can take this? This might influence my plans for the rest of, well, for the next couple of streams, actually. Well, we'll see what gets thrown at us. Okay, now that we're down here. Actually, hang on a minute. Okay, so what haven't I checked through here? Oh, right, I have to go around this way, right? Level 71. Am I able to take this? Guess we'll find out.
Look out! Careful, everyone!
Can I get away with just ignoring you? Problem is, I go high enough this way. Okay, so it's that through there, huh? So we've got the toxic swamp. Okay, so it's over in the toxic swamp bit, huh? Am I able to... Ah, jeez. Strong monsters by the look of it, though. Let's see if I can sneak... Wait, that counts as falling to your death? Okay, that's random. If there are monsters down there, then there's gotta be a way to get around from this direction then, huh? That would be my best guess. And since I should be able to cross the toxic part of the swamp now, I should be safe enough.
I'll just soak all this up.
There we are.
Like water off a Flammy's back.
Clearly. Oh, hey, there's a sphere over there, but I don't know if I can... Yeah, 72. Yeah, let's just avoid combat for now. Oh, hey, it's that dragon thing I keep fighting at the end of the challenge battles. Ooh, unique. Okay. I am sneaking. I am sneaking. Let's see. There's a secret in this area. I am sure there's a lot of secrets in a lot of areas. You might need... Well, okay, don't be more specific. Let it be a secret for now. I am sure if and when it becomes relevant, we will see it before too long. For now. Although if you're throwing me into an area like this for the express purpose of... Hang on.
We're getting an origin medal readout from around this area, I think.
Let's leave no stone unturned.
Ah. Interesting. So, let's see what this has to say for itself. Oh boy. Riku check and double check, but bad news is same. Signal come from that Rana. That mean Rana ate it? Based on the circumstances, that does seem to be the firmest hypothesis we have. Okay, well, let's just punch it in the gut and see what comes up. Alright, let me turn audio down to combat mode. Ugh, dibs, not me. Not touching it. No way, no how. Good thing you're not in a class that requires you to touch someone. So, can I actually take... Okay, yeah, we're fine. Alright, good. It's at a level we can take it. Fun fact, you can find immovable Gonzalez somewhere out here. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, let me hit the toggle button. There we go. Oh, you're gonna daze instead? Alright, fine. Have this. Let me grab. You okay, Tyon? Remind me, what did I assign to Tyon? Ah, I assigned Neo's. Well, Neo's class. Fair enough. Ooh, they're making me work for it. Huh. I want to brute force it. Wait, why am I being targeted? Oh, jeez. Okay, as soon as Neo gets... as soon as Neo gets me back up, I think it might be smart to just chain attack this guy and call it a day. Actually, you know what? Let's make sure Tyon survives. Ooh. Yeah, I think we just chain attack this guy. Alright, get him. Bam. Actually, that just got me aggro, didn't it? So who's the focus gonna be? Tyon or Yoon? Okay, good, you're going to somebody else. Alright, before Tyon gets dropped... Alright, start roughing him up. Let's see. Not a bad way to start things out. And then, who has top? Actually, Uni has topple. You go next. Yeah. Okay, then. You don't have a... Huh, you're missing an ability. I'll need to check that. Well, I'll fix that later. No matter. Go with this. Yeah, I wasn't expecting much more than that. Alright, solid damage, since that it's a relatively weaker monster, and I usually save the chain attacks for the big stuff. Alright, Uni's the one back up, huh? Alright then. Ooh, that'll be useful for anyone who's still standing after all this. Bam! Alright, hit the launch button. Oh, perfect. See what you can set up off of this. I don't think you'll be able to get 50, but yeah, I didn't think so. More damage than I expected, honestly. I'll take it. Alright, who has Smash right now? None of you at the moment. Actually, wait a minute. Ugh. Well, I'm not getting a smash attack off unless I get lucky. So be it. Yeah, because we gotta lead off with lands, otherwise we're not completing this. Yeah, I should have just done Uni and then lands. Keep it simple. So be it. Not my best chain attack, but it doesn't need to be fancy. Maybe I'll be lucky and Noah will be the one brought up. Or you're killed anyway. Oh, cool. I'll take that. That's one way to land the smash attack, right? Okay. And then you two can have some fun. You did the chain wrong? Tell me something I don't know. No matter. Oma. Although apparently I need to mess with Tyon's abilities, but that's easily rectified. See, Uni, you're not the one punching it in the gut, so everything's fine. Down you go. Origin medal. Lovely jubbly. How can you handle that with a straight face? You want a closer look? Stop it! Keep that thing away from me, you clod! Yeah. Only one left to go. Wait, I thought that was the last one. Oh, right. We got some new data from Mr. Samon. The final piece of Origin Mental is waiting for us in... You're missing a 4 there. Fine, don't tell us. Oh? What dish? 1,000 years ago.
Congratulations! You're special. Precious few make it all the way to their homecoming. But this won't do at all. Your lives shine all the brighter if they are extinguished right here on the battlefield. What's the meaning of this, Commander Chris?
I bid you sheathe your blade, my Lord Consul.
Come again? You want to take his shine for yourself?
I am simply stating there's no need. Why kill him now? His time is at an end. How brightly he shone. He himself knows better than anyone. Your actions will not make him brighter, I'm sure.
Mutiny!
Why not just let it go, V?
Oh.
Why are you here?
When their appointed hour arrives, should we not grant them an appropriate departure?
Don't be a fool! Then their life will be lost from circulation, will it not?
Oh.
Zed also wishes it so.
Zed does? I refuse to believe it. Very well. Do as you see fit, then.
What was that about?
If I may, let me send him on.
I thought the homecomings were performed by the queens, though. This is an odd circumstance to do it in. Unless I'm misunderstanding how the homecomings typically work. That was a random shift. Wait, hang on. What is this? Just denoting your role as important as an Offseer throughout basically every past life you've had?
That's a good tune. A Chris original?
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Maybe I'll pinch it as well.
You've got your own tunes, Noah. Those are just as good. Wonderful, I'd say.
Really? I only tweaked a few notes in a score from my previous colony.
It's not the notes that matter. It's the feelings you imbue them with.
Feelings?
Raw emotion. It resonates.
Why bring that up, I wonder? I kind of want to go pursue that. Oh, hang on, what this?
Oh, all ye formless dead. Will you respond to the Queen's awakening?
Still dour about that, huh?
The sword of the end. Of all the vestiges of origin strewn through the world, who knew this fragment yet remained?
It is no longer one with the flow. We have no means of controlling it.
Will you go, then?
No? There's no need, is there? He will come to me.
Uh-oh.
I know it. To share with me his feelings.
That's what you're setting up, huh? Oh boy, is that going to be a confrontation over the last bit of Origin Metal, or is that awaiting us in Origin? I kind of want a speedrun to this now, but I've got a docket in mind already. How flexible do I want to be on that count? Maybe I at least go after the last piece of Origin Metal before going back to my original plan.
Is it here?
It's not inside the castle. Okay, so that puts it at...
Garden Defense Base.
Garden what now?
It's a guard outpost at the castle rear. They bring new recruits there too, for basic training.
Well, phew. You had me worried there for a second. Thought we'd be back in the Antol's jaws.
Even so, it's an enemy base. We can't expect to just waltz in without a fight.
First, let's just try to scope it out.
Oh? Alright. First you have my interest. Now you have my attention. Let's go. Alright, Alexandria, you're just gonna have to wait. We're seeing to this right now. Do I need to rename the stream? Will I actually get to Colony Iota tonight? Let's find out.
Do exactly as I say.
No.
You want me to lead?
I'm assuming we're not allowed to just waltz in, right?
We've been spotted.
I didn't think so.
Can't let you
Eh.
go yet, Noah.
I'm pretty sure you have one of the things I need for gem crafting anyway, so may as well beat you up a bit. Yeah. Anything else I need to worry about? This is 1,000 years ago, things could have been different back then. I'm assuming that's in reference to my comments about the homecoming. I suppose that's plausible enough.
After me, and that's what you get.
Wait for a moment.
Also, what's this over here? Ah, grapple hook spot. Guess we'll at least activate this to get it on the map.
I think you operate it like so.
Cha-ching.
Yeah, the last part could have been timed better, but so be it. Alrighty. Ooh. What's that?
Good thing we found this. These are worth a bit, right?
We should take good care of that.
Eventually I'll know what those do. But it is not this day. Probably not even this month. Okay, why are there dead people everywhere?
So it's beyond this bridge?
Yeah.
No chance from the front. Not like this.
We can go across those islands.
Oh, that's convenient.
That way, we should be able to swing round the back. Then, it's in and out, fast as we can.
Yeah. We go in, we get the shard, and we hightail it out there.
Right.
I can't see another way. Let's do it.
Still nervous given the whole false queen bit?
Chris.
So that's the point when he became...
away from your homecoming. Why?
And that's the point he became
Noah?
Mobius, huh?
You okay?
No?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Yeah, Mia was seeing your memories. That's not gonna work on her.
Strange. Now of all times.
Sweet, let's poke around.
Alright, How much do I want to worry about the husks right now? I'm assuming they've set that as something impossible to
send
deal
them off.
with, but we can at least deal with some of the husks, right? Wait, these are Alien? Huh. How'd that happen? Who's trying to assault Keves Castle? I guess if it's a proper war zone, that's to be expected, right? Here I thought Noah's side story would be once we reach Origin, but apparently not. 764, huh? Theoretically doable at our level, but probably not something I want to attempt. And most likely, that gate's not gonna open without me approaching from the opposite side anyway. We'll just mark this as a to-do later.
Gotta keep nice and limber.
We can't just leave this be.
Certainly an interesting time to do that, Lance. Yes, I'm aware there was a question mark down at Lower Macta. I'll deal with it later. Or anything else I missed? Fun fact, when the game when the game first released, I assume, the death screams from falling to a from falling from your death didn't work. Played the regular death scream? Oh boy.
Time to take the fast way.
I don't know about fast way, but certainly the safer one.
You think we'll be able to slip through undetected?
Nope.
I don't know. But we'll need to proceed with extreme caution.
We're not slipping through undetected. They planted too many flags. That's not happening. Oh. How much? Not too much. Alright, another one of these to interact with.
I think you operate it like so.
I'm on it. That's the way.
There we go. So where's this take us?
We're sliding down.
As expected.
This place not bad. Not bad at all.
Actually, do I want to swap things around at all? As far as arrangement. Because, let's see. What do I have right now? As far as arts, anyway. Okay. I think we have everything covered for.
Soaring Tempest!
Yeah, maybe it's another option if nothing else. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, so who has break right now? Literally just Riku and Manana, huh? Yeah, that's not going to be a good idea long term. Although, Surely some of you, thanks to Eno, should have something to work with in that respect. Maybe not, actually. You're probably the closest that would come to that, wouldn't you? And you do not. Well, we'll keep Riku and Manana around then. Worst case scenario, I can swap things around. I thought I did fix Tyon. Hang on. Okay, I'm just checking up on chat. I need to remember there is the stream delay. Alright, when are we getting ambushed?
This is unsettling.
Not a single person anywhere in sight.
What's going on? Is this because we busted up the Annihilator?
It's called a trap.
I very much doubt it. We didn't do any direct damage to the castle itself.
Maybe it's because of the Machini Queenie?
Even so, we didn't actually free the soldiers here, right? And yet no one's here. Huh? The shard's changing position. Hey, Noah, look at this. Noah?
It's a song.
What song?
You're right. It's a Kavesi one. The melody.
Yeah. And it's not just any melody. I know who's playing.
Chris.
Wait, Chris? Wasn't that the guy who was Noah's off-seeing instructor?
Yeah.
Huh? But Chris is...
Yeah. He died 4 years ago.
Does that mean he's been reborn, like Ethel?
No. I don't think that's it.
What then? Like Mobius?
You don't need to rub it in that much. We get the picture.
There are two types of Mobius. The kind like Z and X, who were Mobius from the beginning, and humans who became Mobius, like N, M, and Urine.
So... is this like a trap?
Yeah, think.
Probably. But the origin metal readout is real. It's definitely here.
In we go?
Yeah. In we go.
What? Into the jewels?
They're clearly aware that we're coming. But there's no one around. He's waiting. For me.
So what does he think he's going to be able to accomplish? Actually, next question, what level is this quest? Oh, yeah, we're fine. We're fine! Also, can I get up to... Ah, there we are. Anything interesting in here before we get too sidetracked?
On it.
Here we go.
Wonder what's inside.
This is something decent, right?
Ultra pure gemstones. Oh boy, starting to get me the good stuff now, eh?
So much to see, huh?
I'm gonna have to start using all those for the gem crafting before too long. Figure out which ones I actually can attend to there. Okay. That way, huh? Treating this as a colony, huh? Or at least... Actually, is this a colony or a part of the castle?
Something weird's going on, right?
Maybe.
The silence is unnerving.
Tap dancing rope pond.
This is new.
The entrance. Or do these eventually open up? Huh. This... Well, that's technically Kevesi Castle over... Well, Keves Castle over there. Huh. Which colony is this? Also, rubbing it a bit, well, laying it on a big thick ick by taking away the music, yeah? You okay, Lance? He really just wants us to waltz right through the front door, huh? Well, nothing for it, I suppose. Who knows, maybe we end up liberating Keves Castle by the end of this. Even if it'll still be missing a queen.
Whoa, check this place out.
Letting us walk right in, huh? This'll end well.
Good to see you again, Noah.
I knew it. Chris.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see that you're still an Offseer.
Chris! Come out! Reveal yourself!
I'm waiting in the throne room. Take your time. I want you to come up here. Then I want you to play that special melody.
Chris!
I'll be waiting.
Why would we ever go along with this?
Are you alright?
No!
I'm fine. We need to go up to the throne room.
Hang on a minute,
Chris is waiting.
Oh, you cheeky bastards. I mean... Huh, yeah. This is literally the Alchemoth Palace. Well played. Well freaking played, yeah, just completely restyled it, huh? I guess this would make the most sense, huh? Apart from some of the changes that were made. Make it look more well, give it more of the metal sheen to it. In keeping with everything else, but yeah. And, yep, yeah, this is literally Alchemoth. As one would expect. Heh.
So much to see, huh?
Hang on, that's marked as a door I can enter? Ah.
That smart.
Am I able to open this? I don't see a place that's marked to open it yet. All we need is the old Alchemoth music to kick in and it'll, well, to be fair, it wouldn't be fitting given the new aesthetics of the place. But... I'm kind of surprised they didn't do that prelude to when you're about to face off against Zanza. That might have been fitting.
I first met Chris on the day of a homecoming.
I remember.
A short time later, I put in to become an Offseer. And then, we met again.
The name's Noah, right? I'm Chris. Starting today, I'll be your personal tutor, all right? Let's begin.
Personal instructor, eh? Lucky you. Same position as Colony 9, so... I thought that Chris was at your old colony. Is the way you described it. Wasn't there a transfer of some kind, or am I misremembering?
Tell me something. Back then, on that day, why did you look so sad?
Which day?
The day of homecoming. In Colony 14.
Ah, I see. So that's how I look to you then.
The others looked so happy. And the soldier, he was so pleased about it. But not you.
I think he probably felt content.
Content?
He had lived through it all, fought hard, and in serving his colony, he found purpose. I find it's quite a tragic thing.
But why? I mean, it was time for him to return home.
What do you think that entails?
Huh?
Reaching your life's expiry date. Surviving through so many battles.
Well,
Do you honestly believe he was happy to disappear for such trivial reasons? That his smile belied no doubt? To me, he looked ready to cry. Being unable to choose his end. Merely accepting what comes next.
Chris.
There's no joy in a contrived death, Noah.
Huh. Was you turning around then
Contrived
intentional
death,
then?
huh? At this point, I get him. Kind of, at least.
On that day, he shook my belief. Was I really content? Content with the path I'd chosen to follow? And then he chose for himself. His end would be by his design.
Oh, okay, they are actually stating it outright. Okay, I thought they would keep
I
it as
need to know.
implication.
What was he thinking back then? And why now? Why has he appeared before me?
Does make you wonder though, because with how much of a threat we've proven, I'm surprised
Now,
that
we wait.
the leader of all this hasn't tried intervening directly. You okay, Manana?
This place not bad. Not bad at all.
Alright, nothing for it then.
Chris.
Seriously, those Mobius snuffers can really do one.
Alright, gonna keep me in suspense for a while then, huh? I don't remember there being a second set of elevators, but then again, they would have had plenty of time to redecorate after everything.
Now, we wait.
Indeed. You okay, Manana? Alright, before anything else, back here. Before anything else, I'm gonna save a copy of this in case I need to choose a brute force method. Hang on, why is there a... Ola, what's over here? Something I can do with this?
Work with me.
Alright.
So much to see, huh?
I'm assuming that this is just a... Yep, it's just way out. Whoops. Well, I guess I'm just going this way then. Yeah, well, I can get back easily enough. Oh,
Here we go.
not gonna let me go until I finish the ride, huh? Alright, fine. This is probably our way out, isn't it? Yeah, this was probably our way out. I jumped the gun, didn't I? No matter. Just speed up to get through this. And, ooh, pretty. Gimme. Go grab this, and then we'll head back up
Wonder
there.
what's inside. This should prove useful later. We should take good care of that.
This is what I get for wanting to explore, huh? Okay, back up. Yep, castle drainage. Treat it as its own thing, huh? Well, let's see. This should allow me to get back up to where I was, right? Huh. This way's been barred. Alright then. Am I better off doing
Looks like
third
well
floor
traveled
then?
by now, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. So be it. Just have to be a little more patient then. So be it. Let's see, all Kavesi officers have personal instructors, and note most colonies move around. Alright, fair enough. Still, curious to see that they kept similar terrain and positioning for everything. At least as far as the flashbacks. Yeah, I'll have to call the elevator too because of how things timed out, huh?
It should be operable now.
Yeah, I just gotta be patient then. So be it. So,
We wait.
what kind of trouble is this gonna create for us?
Chris.
Ouroboros, you dare to appear before me once again. Do you not value your lives? Such idiocy. You should never have shown your faces here again. But you leave me no choice. For sullying this consecrated ground, I will see to it that justice is served.
Yeah, good luck with that.
What a terrible din.
Breaking it again?
Only an imitation. Its empty words could never ring true. Let me hear it, Noah. I want a true melody. Let me hear your melody! You'll hear it, Chris. It'll be the best performance you've ever heard.
Oh. Alrighty, let's beat you up some. And Tyon's already taking heavy hits. Let's see. Ooh. Nice, nice. Who's got dates? Nice. Well, burst, I should say. Not that burst is overly helpful. Oh, jeez. Whoops. Wait, how is Lance on the ground? Also, stop paying attention to Senna. Pay attention to me, sucker. Good, good. Still going with the days, huh? Yo. Oh, okay, he moved around. That's why it looked weird. Whoa! Okay, I'm taking too many hits. Chain attack now. Let's at least beat you up a bunch. Let's see. Let's hold off on using that for the moment. See what damage I can do before that. Not bad, not bad. At least that gets a bunch of people healed. Alright. Oh, perfect. Let's lean into that. And then, ooh, actually, let's have some fun with this, if I can get away with it. Can I get away with this? Let's find out. I think this will work the way I intend. Let's find out. And then we have you. Oh, perfect. Even better. And then with that added in, you should get enough to where we'll be able to... Yep. Perfect. Alright. And then, let's see. Alright, that at least gets a topple down. Yeah, seems like our best bet. Cool. And then you can click launch. And then regardless of what happens, Noah will be able to land smash. Ooh, that's fun. That'll be fun. Okay. Let's see, I don't think this will be enough to finish it outright, but probably will, actually, looking at that. Alrighty, very well. Yeah, still solid damage, so I'll take it. Okay, so... Oh, jeez, is that going to complete outright? Good chance of it. Not quite. Okay, good. And you two have some fun, and then Noah gets to have fun at the end. Alright, Noah. Kill! Nice. Alright, now the burst combo will be useful. Excellent. Alright, I'll have to tell it to go for burst combo now, but that's simple enough. Oh, shoot. Crap, it was on me to finish the combo, and I was not ready for that. No matter. Whoa! Toppled most of our team with that. Darn. And unfortunately, the one who can inflict topple is currently in inner lane. Should be it. Could have fun with that one. Well, you were supposed to favor Smash, well, favor Burst I should say, but then again, when Senna and Lance are interlinked, what am I expecting? Well, if we're gonna lean into that, may as well have some fun with it. Get up! At least that still does a lot of damage. Whoa! I'm just gonna hit this button again. Well, at least I can brute force this with a chain attack if it comes to it. Oh, jeez. Well, didn't matter.
Why, Chris? Why become Mobius? Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
So I could see you again, Noah.
But why?
Your sworn mission is to change this world, is it not?
Yes.
And is that because you're unhappy with the way it is?
It's wrong, and we have to correct it. That is all.
I see. So relentless desire is what drives you.
Desire?
You fight for betterment, for ever greater aspirations.
And what's wrong with that?
Nothing at all. It's human nature, after all. But you still don't understand. There's something you must learn.
What's that?
To be content with one's lot.
What do you mean?
Don't you see? Only the strong can ever hope to reach the fabled horizon that you seek. Your words must be backed up by strength in equal measure. Winner's logic.
But birds, what can they possibly know of how a lowly worm feels?
Then, what would you have become of the weak? Would you abandon them? You would refute their everything? End their story there?
Mobius are the ones doing that!
Noah, what you're trying to achieve here amounts to the same thing. You really think freeing Origin will revive the world and solve all of our problems? You must surely have heard from the Queen of Agnes the truth of this world.
So what then? You're saying the Queen's lying?
No, surely not.
Then what?
But there is no guarantee. If the Queen is wrong and the world is not created anew, what happens then?
Huh?
What if this is some flight of fancy? What if you've been taken in, staking your lives on a whim? Who's accountable? I ask you that.
Well,
I think it's still the right thing to do.
Oh?
It was your smile, Chris. I get it now. I know why you were smiling back then. I'm good here. I get what you meant now. You asked me once if I would keep moving. And my answer...
Tell me, Noah.
I will. To the end. So that I can treasure those final moments.
Final?
When that hour is upon me, I want to look back and smile. Then I'll be good. And to come out smiling, we all have to choose where our lives take us. For our future selves. And yet, lack of choice is enough to break a person. They struggle, suffer, clawing their way through endless fog. A world without choice, that's wrong. If death is a lie in this world, it deserves to end.
So you'd rather perish along with the world?
I just want to cut this world free from Mobius.
Whatever the consequences.
Yeah. Otherwise, the Queen would never have told us the things she did. We take everything as it comes, and we're afforded so little. Still, no matter how slim a chance we might have, it's a chance. So if that's an option we can take, then I'll take it.
Noah, your melody, I hear it loud and clear. Now show it to me. Your conviction and your smile.
Of course, it's on to phase 2 now. Here I was just gonna let it be largely interrupted. Well, uninterrupted, just let them talk through it.
Shall we fight in earnest? Gladly.
And honestly, good dialogue all around, but I'm sat there going, okay, when's the other shoe gonna drop? and here it has dropped. Whoa! How is Tyon already on the ground from that? Damn. Boom! Jeez. Well, we'll see if I need to change things up for this round. Damn, chain attacks come up fast right now. Okay, I should not be on a healer right now. Okay, you two have been taking too many hits. Change things up. He's already on the ground again, Uni, huh? Jeez. Of course, this one's more difficult. I think I'm gonna have to take the brute force method at this point. Let's hope that Mio's not the one that gets targeted. Okay, as soon as Uni's back up, chain attack. Go! Okay, how do I want to play this? Actually, this is probably the most useful for us right now. Okay, set up break. Or resist it, I guess. Let's see, at least that gets some healing on everyone. It allows Noah or Ion to set things up. We'll let you have it. Oh, useful. Let me think. Alright, let's start with this. I don't know how lucky I'll be to get a full combo going, given that I'm reliant on Riku and Manana for same, but let's see. I think this is my best chance for what I'm looking for. Let's see if I'm correct. Maybe? I believe I get a plus 10 from... Yeah, there's a bit of a risk, but I want to try it. Let's see if I understand correctly. I do. Good. Let's see if we get Riku and Manana as an option. Nope. Not for that one. Okay, next question. Do I trust that I can get enough for the final round? Well, I can't... Well, let's see. I could close this out now, if I don't believe I could get further, but let's take the risk. Alright, at least I'm able to finish this one out. Not a whole lot of damage on him. Okay, we'll be able to close this out. Cool. Who do I want to give it to? Well, looks like I have to give it to Noah. Alright, very well. May as well hit him with everything we got. lot of damage, though. We'll see what we can set up off of this. I don't think we'll get a full smash combo given where everything is set up, but so be it. Yeah, because we have to use Break for you. And then it gets resisted anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so be it. Let's see what kind of effect that has. Oh, most damage that can be dealt with a single attack. And just to be cheeky, probably not the most damage possible, but hey, what else am I gonna do at this point? There we go. Didn't even knock the enraged gauge down, huh? Jeez. This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be... Sorry about the silence. The brother wanted to talk about something. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need to shake things up. I need more than one person able to inflict break if I'm gonna make this work. Riku and Manana targets right now. Yeah, I'm not winning this. We'll see how long we last, but ooh, gonna need to brute force this one. No, pay attention to me, not them. Okay. Oh man. Okay, they managed to get into Interlink. Good. And of course, now we can't do much for them. Wow, that didn't last long. Oh, jeez. Should we interlink now, though? Alright, as soon as Senna's back up... Again! Again! This is dumb. This is so incredibly silly, but you know what? If it works, it works. Try again! And of course it fails. Agreed. Start healing. Maybe we'll be lucky and be able to just outlast them. Actually, maybe that's the ticket. Maybe I'll use Riku and Manana on the second. Well, that's what I should have done. Crap, I could have gotten 2 back, couldn't I have? And probably. We'll see if we get lucky the second time around. Not a lot of damage right now is the problem. Barely moving the needle. And of course it's Mia that's back up. Go with this one. Unblockable still has its uses. There's a little bit. And then... Okay, let's see what we can use with that. Yeah, this ain't going well. This was more an opportunity to just escape the circumstances. Oh, crap, this went that way. the one I was hoping for, but so be it. I think I can make this work. Maybe. Alright, let's see how close this gets us. Bam. Alright, let's use up after this. Okay, I can work with that. Actually, that's literally the worst option, isn't it? Well, at the very least, we should be able to close this out the rest of the way. Okay. Please inflict break this time. Stop failing, damn it. Well, at least we have the Ouroboros art at the end. I guess I can't complain too much, but ugh. Please inflict break! Rick, and finally. We're not going to be able to inflict smash and finish things out, so... I think we just set up days. That way someone can hit burst once it's all over. I think this is the most damage we can get out of someone, so... Yeah, just put the hit in. We'll call it there. At the very least, we'll get rid of the enrage this round, even if we won't be able to kill. There we go. Excellent. Rage gone. Okay, now that you're not enraged, hopefully that'll make a difference. Alright, now we'll favor smash combos for the sake of just hurting you up plenty. I hope that's enough. Gonna be real damn close to the rate we're going, but we'll see what happens, right? Ooh. Yeah. Inflict all the combos. Do it. That's not the combo I were hoping you were favoring, but... no matter. Ah. Burst still does some damage, even if it's not the most damage. Getting there. Almost there. Ooh, let's have some fun with this. Alright, rough him up. Stop resisting the break damage. Alright, kill! Ooh. I'm kind of surprised we won that.
It's a beautiful song, Noah. Noah, the one who made me Mobius, was said. And it wasn't just me. J too, and N, and M. All of us were human once. And Zed changed our very being.
Why? Why would he do that to you?
For that, you'd be best off asking Zed himself. But listen, Noah. I think in the end, I was happy to have become Mobius. How could I not be? after hearing such a wonderful song.
Chris,
Mobius are an entity bound by the confines of this world. Strong, yet somehow fragile. And in their fragility, they crave only the now, fearing to tread even a single step towards the future. I chose the path of the Offseer because I had a thought. The sender and the ones being sent. I wanted to learn exactly what it was that connected them. Though we may be forgotten, our feelings live on. It is through our melodies that we carry them on. I think I once told you something to that effect.
Yeah.
There's a place doing just that. The city.
The city is?
The many lives born of the city. Lives whose existence was never recorded in Origin. They are our future. They themselves are proof of the coming winds of change.
I think I see.
They are our hope.
That's some texture pop
Just
in.
as you once were. They too are the product of Ouroboros' will. And that is something that can never die.
Chris, you knew everything all along.
Noah, one last thing.
Ending on that, huh? Ah. Don't even need to ask, huh? Bit overkill to show these scenes again, but given the tone they're going for, not necessarily inappropriate.
Aren't you gonna?
You really do play the most beautiful tune. Go now, Noah. Sing your song for all to hear.
There we are. Acting as if they're waking up from a daze. Interesting.
Noah.
Huh?
So those things Chris said, what was that all about?
Finding value.
What now?
Chris, when he played his Offseer song, he conveyed his wish to me. His wish that I would come to find value in all things.
He entrusted it all to you, Noah. Ergo, the rest is history.
Yeah, but it's so.
Sad, isn't it?
I'm going. For sure. His wishes won't be in vain as we march on Origin.
No pressure then. Alright, there we are. See how that plays out next time. Oh. Still observing us, huh, Zed?
Do you truly want it thus, O ye voices? Then let me enunciate, emphatically so, the rules to which this world adheres, for the benefit of us all.
Do tell. Do tell. Well, we'll see where that leads before too long.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Looks like we got all the metal.
We need to hand these straight over to Mr. Salmon.
First, though, gotta check this place out.
Manana already planning tasty din-dins.
So, what's this place about? Kept dancing Noppon is favorite haunt of big shots and mighty cheeses of castle. Guard Captain Sigrun, inspection person Luciona, both come often. But Nina recommend to try extra special dish of cured meat vizard, friend sure to love much.
Good to add more names.
Surprisingly few people that I can
Nice
interact
big
with.
breakfast.
Oh, what's that over there? Get in there. I want to. How much do I wish to pursue at this point,
I
though?
see some relations have changed.
I thought the castle would always stand strong no matter how many assaults from Magnus it took. All it ultimately took was a small squad of soldiers. Those Ouroboros are on another level compared to us grunts. Guess Keves Castle is treated as liberated now, huh? Fair enough. Well, may as well see what we get from resting over here
Let's make the most
before
of our
moving
break,
on.
guys. Could you all come round for a second?
First it was Agnes, and now we've managed to destroy Kevis Castle's flame plug too. Slow and steady progress, innit? Sounds weird coming from me, I know. There's all different sides to the power of Ouroboros. That's true enough, and yet there ought to have been many in the past who became Ouroboros and fought Mobius. You mean we only did it because we're us? Yes, I sincerely think so. At first I felt uncertain about it, but now I can state it with confidence. It's thanks to all of us that we made it this far. I'm truly grateful to have had the experience of standing shoulder to shoulder with you all. Yeah, Tyon's being unusually conciliatory. Is anyone going to say something? Nothing really comes to mind. I didn't expect that kind of speech from him of all people. I feel a bit embarrassed now. My face burning? So awkward. Tyon, I'd like to return your sentiment. You saved my skin many times over, and I don't think I can ever thank you enough. Now there's a good follow-up. I see. When you put it so bluntly, it makes one feel a little put on the spot. But Tyon, you're the one who started it, you muppet. Yeah. Even so. Alright, that was one thing. Now, what's special over here? Experience boost? I don't exactly need it, but may as well grab it anyway.
Delicious.
Phew, all finished.
Can't wait to see how Manana prepares it.
Alrighty then.
Where to from here?
Okay. That takes care of that. Now, to actually attend to the name of the damn stream. Alright, how we looking? Alright, so Lance and Sun are making decent progress. So, step 1.
You just leave things to me.
Step 2. Away we go. Anything I need to see too? Let's see, in the opening Alchemot looked like how it did in Xenoblade 1. I'll take your word for it. Anything else? Now imagine if Noah was an attacker if you were ending with Smash. Yeah, pretty much. Let's see. And a bunch of talk about... check Salmon at the end of the stream. How about I leave that for the start of the next one? That sounds more fun to me. Corbin's persistent, competitive. He'll surpass me one day. What, you think Corbin will be better than you? You really think he's got that in him? Yes, if he finds a center. A worthy successor.
I see some relations have changed.
Alright. Hey, listen to me for a moment. Corbin just invited me along to join with his secret training. Huh? Like his own secret training regimen? For real? Yeah, when I asked him what the secret to his strength was, he said if I really want to know, we could do it together. He said we'll be doing the training at Elsie's spout, and to come in close we don't mind getting wet. I'm just feeling a little bit weird about the whole thing. You think I'm overthinking it, maybe? I don't know what the circumstances is, so I'm just gonna say yes. Well, circumstances are. I can't do English right now, apparently. So...
Just ask yourself, can we really afford not to do it? Please convey this to Dame Alex.
Look, I'm telling you, there's no way she'd agree.
You seem to be having fun. Mind if I join in on the pleasantries?
Pleasantries is certainly a word for it.
Huh? Dame Alex?
We can explain everything.
Don't trouble yourself, Chickadee. I'll hear it from him directly.
I want to hold a tech summit with Colony 30.
Oh?
Continue?
What's this about?
I know you're reluctant. But now that we've been released from the Flame Clock, and the wall between Kevis and Agnes has crumbled, now's the perfect time to institute a tech exchange. If it's successful, it could even lead to stronger, more lasting peace.
You had problems with Colony 30 in the past?
We fought against them before, just once. But they absolutely wiped the floor with us.
Wouldn't have expected it given how difficult Iota was to deal with the first time round.
Never before or since has Dame Alex misread an enemy to that degree.
Though that I could understand given how silly Valdi is.
The bitter aftertaste from that event has lingered for years, giving us all headaches.
Wait, is that why she's been so insistent on over-planning for everything?
Who's bitter at whom now?
A lot of things by the sounds of it, especially given that tone of voice.
It doesn't sound half bad. Let's have a technology summit.
Really?
Dame Alex?
Kevis's Colony 30 stands at the forefront of technology. This is not a problem in the slightest. Truly, not even a speck of one.
Bethink the commander doth protest too much.
Now we've done it.
Chickadee, contact Colony 30. Tell them I'm coming.
Yes, understood.
Gambert, we will rendezvous there. I'll bring results home, you'll see.
Of course, Mom. I'll depart on the double.
They've definitely got skills there, but this is Valdi we're talking about. I don't think you need to get so worked up.
Suppose I told you that Colony 30 was currently struggling with an urgent water shortage. What would you imagine?
Huh? Oh, I don't know. Burst water mains or something?
Or their spring dried up?
Incorrect. The right answer was big cleaning project at the colony.
What, do you just butt heads with Valdi because he has the complete opposite approach to you?
Oh, you have got to be joking.
Regrettably, I am not. It really happened.
That does kind of sound like Valdi, though, huh?
There
Yep.
are also many Noppon living there. They tend to follow their own unique rules.
Precisely. They are unique, and therefore worth studying in greater depth. Knowing your opponent and preparing accordingly, that is the foundation of any battle.
Do you still consider Colony 30 your enemy then, Alexandria?
This isn't about enemies or allies. All I'm saying is that the side that gets careless loses.
So your strategy is outright distrust then?
What are you trying to say?
What are you implying?
Hurt others first to avoid being hurt yourself. Do you think that's logical?
It's a matter of opinion.
And you're entitled to that. Say what you will, but they've got a good colony over there. Right. If you don't mind, could we attend this technology summit of yours? We could help introduce you and Valdi, too.
Yes. I dare say with you by my side, they may be less guarded than otherwise.
That's not the reason for us coming along, but okay.
I suppose I may require your assistance.
Well, I mean, she agreed to it, so I suppose there's little to complain about. To start
I will
with.
not fail. I will not.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Well, nothing for it but head over there, right? Shoo! Let's go say hi to Valdi. You get something really cool from Salmon? All the more reason to save it for the start of next stream, right?
Whoa! Whoa! This is all just so over the top!
Yes, though mainly your reaction.
Oh, chill.
Welcome, welcome. I've been waiting.
Hey, pal. How you doing?
Not too shabby, I suppose. Riku, Chief, Manana.
Friend Valdi! Manana missed friend!
It hasn't been that long.
No need to be shy, Chief.
I envy you your energy levels, bud.
It has been a while. I'm glad to see you in high spirits.
Thank you. And yes, I'm pretty good. Who's this?
She's the commander from Colony Iota. You got the message, right?
Oh. You're Anti-Exandria. Thanks for reaching out.
That's gonna go over well.
It's Alexandria, actually. It would honor me greatly if you'd remember.
Alexandria. A pleasure to meet you. I'm the commander of Colony 30, Valdi. This will be my first technology summit. I'm really excited about this.
I myself, not so much.
Hey now.
Really? You don't like Levnesses?
I don't, especially yours.
I see. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Then I hope that by the end of the day, you'll have learned to love them just as much as I do.
You're taking this surprisingly well, but then again, you took the last time you took the last time you got pushed back surprisingly well too, so I shouldn't be surprised.
Your credit to your colony, Commander. But don't you think you should be on your guard, even a little?
Why would I? We have no reason to fight.
You might be the only one who thinks that.
Obviously not. If I was, the others wouldn't have brought you.
You trust them, don't you?
Just as you do. Right, Alexandria?
Yes, of course.
Indeed, Tyon.
All right then. Let me show you around. There's lots of stuff on the ground, so you'll have to watch your step. I have nothing to hide from friends, but feel free to look around.
Alrighty then.
I see some relations have changed.
Actually,
Valdi
hang on.
seems happy, doesn't he? I bet he doesn't get to show off like this very often.
Gonna get routinely interrupted by cutscene mode, huh? Very well. What happened to the frame rate just now?
I love it.
Everywhere I turn, there's hardworking Noppon.
Oh, they're not working. They're just doing their own thing. They snooze when they're sleepy and eat when they're hungry. Sometimes they just wander off.
Still, they look quite busy. What might they be making?
So just listen to this. I've been thinking about it a while. We're looking into constructing a smaller, stronger Levelers, focusing on 3 pillars: durability, serviceability, and ease of use. Actually, the whole premise of our work, like fixing things, might need rethinking. If you put too many features on one Levelers, then you need more time and parts, and it ends up costly and hard. Not to mention the handling, so to get out of the cycle.
All right, calm down now.
No!
Huh? But I was calm.
I like this guy already.
At least we've got someone here to act as the foil to Alexandria, apart from Voldy himself. Also, why does it look so out of focus for Alexandria right now? Never mind.
This new model's design is really very interesting.
Thank you. I'm happy you think so. Oh, hey, do you want to work with us? We've just been looking for team members for Project Bingo.
Bingo?
It's what I'm calling this new model. I was thinking about it, and when I figured it out, it was like, bingo. So we named it that.
Sounds great. I spend lots of time thinking about stuff too. So I'd love some hands-on experience to really improve and...
Gumbert?
By which, of course, I mean... Do you have any units in a state closer to completion?
Sure I do. I just made friends with one such unit recently, in fact.
What do you mean, friends?
Oh, you'll figure out pretty swiftly.
I'll introduce you. She's in the hangar over there.
Alright, now follow off in that direction then, huh?
How many Levnesses does he have here? These are his friends.
Don't worry too much about it. This is Valdi we're talking about.
Noppon is saying the commander's trying to find a way to make all the Levs listen to us. He's got a whole different way of thinking, that guy. I mean, if you can get them to respond to verbal commands, why wouldn't you? Assuming that's what he means. Well, that's the practical way to look at it anyway.
Ah, there she is.
What the?
Wait. Robo Buddy is a friendly.
Of course you called it Robo Buddy.
Robo Buddy?
It's this little one's name.
Where'd you pick it up?
Oh, she was strolling about outside.
It must have been on patrol, dude. Did you have to go and drag it in?
It doesn't treat Kevesi as hostiles. Or does it not even distinguish between Kevis and Agnes? But why would that be? Some error in the control circuits?
There's no errors here, and she's not broken.
You're conversant with Agnian technology?
No way. Well, I guess I dabble, but there's tons of stuff I don't understand there. That's where I started tinkering with those that I do. First, the question of how Agnian autolevs operate autonomously. I think it's mostly to do with ether signaling, but I figured if we could break it down, we might be able to transmit stuff back to them from our side as well. Anyway, I spent ages racking my brain about it, but if you look at stuff like friend or foe identification, it gets mixed up.
Wait, back up. Are you saying you can control it?
Well, it's not that precise, really. But at least we're friends now.
Now? How much wreckage did it cause before you got it under control?
Right?
Is this for real?
If they actually succeed at implementing this at scale.
Yeah. It would turn the rules of engagement right on their sparking head.
Valdi, what are you having RoboBuddy do?
Just moving and disposing of materials. It's still in the test phase, so we're keeping things simple.
And which section is in charge?
That would be the bingo guys. Why?
Why don't I ask you straight? Are you planning to use it as a weapon?
No flipping way. I would never. She's not for fighting. I made friends with her to stay friends with her.
Well, if that's the case, then it would seem you've missed your mark. Your friend seems to have other plans.
Oh, is that the obligatory combat encounter?
Robo-Buddy, why?
No use debating it. Ready arms.
Unless it's just upset with you in particular, Alexandria. Did you think of that? If that ends up being the reason, I'm gonna laugh. A lot. Also, this is falling fast. Is it even... Okay, it is doing damage, I was about to say. Wait, toxic? Toxic damage? Really? Thank you, Logan. Bam.
Robo-Buddy.
Well, that makes things clear. Somebody within Colony 30 has been secretly misappropriating materials.
Misappropriating? What are you talking about?
Look at the Collectopedia card. You said the three pillars for your new Levnis were durability, serviceability, and ease of use. However, you'll notice that the materials Robo-Buddy was collecting were waning lapis and venolium. A brittle rock and a highly scarce metal. What ought we to think about that?
Oh, you're right. This isn't what I asked for. But hang on, Alexandria. How did you know to check our Collectopedia cards?
I asked her to. I figured it might help. And it looks like I was right. Do you have any idea who the culprit might be?
Not at all. Maybe it's all just a big misunderstanding.
Or it's the Nopon being the Nopon.
No, Robo-Buddy clearly turned hostile and attacked us. Which is to say, it must have been under the control of someone other than Valdi.
But what were they after?
Might it have been to make a poison?
Poison?
Yes. Both of those materials contained certain toxic compounds. Of particular note is the lack of identifiable scent or flavor. When mixed in with food, they're nearly unnoticeable.
Well, someone's well read.
Our consul had some shady hobbies, and he liked to talk.
That worries me even more, but never mind me.
So, what would happen if you swallowed it?
Depending on the concentration, dizziness, numbness, diarrhea, emesis, and in more severe cases...
Ugh. Enough.
Oh, fantastic. I managed to retrieve the logs. If we analyze them, we should be able to figure out where it came from. Is that okay?
A-okay by me. We gotta stop the baddies.
All right then. Sorry to use your friend like this.
Looks like the friendship part might have all been in my head. But thanks for thinking of it that way anyway.
Honestly, such carelessness.
Alexandria? You've been looking sad all this time. Is something the matter? Anything we could help with?
I'm used to all this, and I hate it.
What's that mean?
Alex? Did you hear me?
It's nothing. You don't have to worry.
No, but we're gonna worry anyway.
All right. Analysis is complete. You can unpack the data whenever.
Good job, Gambert. Why don't you wait here? Commander, I trust I can leave my man with you?
Huh? I thought I'd be going with you.
But there may be other machines like Robo-Buddy. You're the only one who can tell them apart. Let's tackle both threads simultaneously.
Yeah, okay.
And we need to keep our gameplay conceit.
I'll stay in the colony this time then. Give Robo-Buddy's boss my regards.
No pressure then. Joe. Let's have a look-see. Have any unique dialogue for this? The shame about Robo-Buddy, but it did get me thinking. I have to stay on top of my analyses and make sure I can be friends with the Robo-Buddies of the future. Alrighty, at least you're taking this well. Frankly, I'm not worried about Dame Alex. What I am concerned about, though... Project Bingo, am I right? And the massive one, Doric? I mean, have you seen that? I wish I had more time. I wish I had more eyes. I wish there were more of me. Breathe, Gambit, breathe. Yeah, chill. Oh. Yuzet's been working pretty hard thanks to this ether shortage. Ah, Zuza. You're always looking out for Yuzet, aren't you? Well, yeah. I mean, if it wasn't for Yuzet, I don't think Colony 30 would even be here. Until it's time for his homecoming, I'm going to look out for him with all the power I have at my disposal. That's, dedication. Alrighty then. Let us be off. Not using traditional tracks since it's a floating Levnis, huh? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. At least I've got the quest marker if ever I need to be... well, if ever I have questions. How long have you been there? Long enough, I suppose. Posted a picture of all these English VA in Discord? Alright, I'll check it out after the stream. You've already told me about his actor before, so I don't feel a need to rehash that at the moment.
Tyon, what's your opinion on this?
It's mostly aligned with yours. There's something else going on here.
But I'm trying to think of who could reasonably want to set something up like this. Unless this is some scheme from Iota that had been going on before the flame clock was destroyed, but that's about the only thing I can think of. If you really are as bitter about... if you really are as bitter about the defeat that you suffered at 30's hands as is claimed, it wouldn't surprise me if you thought through some contingencies. Or perhaps you felt that you... well, you wonder, actually. So why is it all so familiar to you, or that you feel used to the seeming sloppiness from 30? Is that how you used to act before you got your butt handed to you? It's possible, I suppose, but I don't feel like that necessarily provides an adequate enough explanation, at least the way it's been described. Yeah, you've mentioned that detail about the English VA, Gilgamesh. I don't see a need to go any further on that count. Let's see... yeah, this is a long trek they're having us take. Surprisingly long trek, actually. Oh yeah, I'll have to go grab that at some point. I'm surprised we're able to trace this, although this is probably just from the logs taken from RoboBuddy, isn't it? What now? Why is my phone buzzing at me? Ah.
Hey, get a load of this!
What are you up? No, we're ignoring that lens. Unless you're gonna tell me to. Heading up this way, huh? Alright then. So, what lies up this way? Have I intervened in that one? Can't remember. Been too long. Well, I can go find out on my own time if I care enough, I suppose. What do you think, Cheeto? You just gonna stare at me? Okay. Joe. Where is this leading? What, was this an auto left from... hang on a minute, this is leading in the direction of Lambda. Hold up. Is this one of... was that one of Lambda's auto loves? Who in Lambda would need a deadly poison of some stripe? Or at least a highly inconvenient poison?
Like a rare thing?
Okay, what's going on here? Now I'm curious. Unless the idea is to frame Lambda for something, but that seems a bit too harebrained. Nope, we're just gonna keep going in the direction of Lambda.
Are you okay? You're not looking too well.
It's nothing. I'm just thinking about the past.
That's not gonna encourage... well, that's not going to elicit... well, that's not going to assuage our concerns, let's put it that way. Okay, seriously, how long are they gonna make me trek through all this? And at least we're going off in a different direction. Oh, hi, Cheeto. Gonna jump up onto my desk now? What's up, dude?
This is where the logs run out. Let's search the surroundings.
Is Alexandria holding back, or...?
No, hold on. Past there is...
Another one. Steep drop-off, huh?
I didn't for a minute dream you'd fall for the oldest trick in the book. Dear Ouroboros, how do we ever fear you?
I know that screech. It's the consul from Valdez!
So he's alive?
If I died so easily, I'd be a human. But as fortune has it,
You missed?
Hey! I'm still talking here!
Too bad!
I'm sorry. I couldn't care less. How primitive can you get? You didn't really think you'd fooled me.
No.
You know, if you're not stopping us at the cliff, we can just gang up on that.
You were craven, Alex. You were plainly going to secure the retreat.
Oh, so you do have two brains. Everything's going numb.
A very special liveness that was. Oh, it isn't fast acting, so relax. I formulated it for the water supply, you see.
You're after... Colony 30.
It doesn't matter so much where. The important thing is the water. It will soon become the object of the most vicious raids!
You worm!
However, seeing as you're here, I might arrange a whole different playtime. We can create a tableau of your little act of betrayal. And see how you like it when you're the one being poisoned!
Act of betrayal?
What's this about? Wait a minute, is this a contingency that you had in mind?
Mother! Stop spewing your idiot lies!
Oh dear, you haven't told your friends then. Well then. I guess they're no friends of yours.
Too slow. Master E gave me the full lowdown already. This little minx has served her ambition, drilled her to kill her old commander. She brewed up a poison to make him weak, then staged it like he died in battle. Even better, she made her accomplices team leaders to shut them up. And they're still chumming it up today.
Alex.
He's telling the truth. I regret nothing. He wasted men and resources, clung to outdated tactics. If his tyranny continued, Iota would surely have collapsed.
Oh, how grisly! How ghastly! Never knowing when one might die in one's sleep. Unable to trust your friends. I'd go so far as to say they lost their trust in you.
That's right. And so, I'm not asking you to trust me.
Well, luckily we still have a common enemy, so you're fine for now. We can talk about this later.
You rose to some cheap bait there. That's not like you.
Everyone's got some husks in their closet. And as for me, I'm choosing to trust you.
Oh, cut me! Right to the quick.
Sure it did.
To the cruelty of the spoils. Let me demonstrate in quick order.
Alright. So we got 2 of them to worry about. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. And meanwhile, Cheeto's trying to play with stuff on my desk, so this is gonna be real tough. No matter. Okay, at this point I should just switch to somebody else. Anything good? Yep. Oh, jeez. Actually, you're about to die. Switch it up. Switch it up. Now Senna's about to die too. You having fun, Cheeto? Or you just happy to be present with someone? There we go. Take that, sucker.
Much appreciated.
You know what? I'm curious. Let's see if I can actually do a proper chain attack this time. Let's see. Go with this to start with. Cell attack's critical. Well, not the worst one to start with, perhaps. Doesn't it? Well, let's see. Well, see if we can land break to start with. Of course you resist. Stop chewing at that. Let's see. Actually, given the circumstances. No. Huh, if I'd given it a little bit more, it might have been able to get 2 people back. Although I'd have to burn Mio as well for that. No idea how worth that would have ended up being. Well, we've got Tyon ready to go. Ooh, I could have some fun with that, but you're up, so... just gonna have to deal with that. Let's see. Luckily I can work with this. Start with this. No, Cheeto, you're not allowed to chew on that. Come here. Oh, you're so cute. Nope, you're mine. You're not allowed to escape. Okay, fine. Here I am getting distracted by my cat while the world's trying to land. Hit him again! That's solid damage, actually. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Oh, perfect. I can work with that. Let's see, go with this. And then... I don't think you'll be able to get 2 back if you throw Tyon at this, so we'll have Noah wrap it up. Oh, actually. Oh, try it anyway. Yeah. Take that, sucker. Oh, even better. Okay. Oh shoot, I screwed it up, didn't I? Yep, I screwed it up. No matter. Well, it gives me a chance to try and inflict break again. And of course it fails. And just deal with damage you can, I suppose. Okay, you get what damage down you can. There we go. Well, solid damage if nothing else. Should be able to get another chain attack set up before too long. This was more a matter of just badly damaging the Mobius. We'll probably want to switch back over to attacking the Levnis next. Alright. Okay, knock this one out. Down you go. At least you're maintaining proper aggro. Even if you're getting yourself killed for it. Okay, you're about to die again. And as we'll switch things up. Nice. Okay, only the Mobius left. Good. Alright, what was that bit of dialogue? How does that move? Doesn't seem to be doing much to us, to be fair. I want to try a chain attack again. Or maybe. I've had mixed luck trying to inflict break, but it might be worth the attempt. Ah, jeez, Lance is down? Okay, wait for him to get up first. There we go. Ooh, hold up. Where's the unit? Alright, just inflict the burst, I guess. Get rid of the enrage, if nothing else. Alright. Getting there. Cool. Of course you go for days. Boom. Alright, we shouldn't need a chain attack to knock you out then. Unless we want to try and get class points faster, but I don't see a need to worry about that. Too strictly anyway. There we go. Boom! Through. Down you go.
Alex!
I see a blind spot!
And there's also everybody else. Why are you just being allowed to waltz up?
You have to, or you'll... Alex, You said it yourself. You were counting on us.
Is no one gonna intervene here?
This here's my friend. So back off!
We're not done here! What is this? Damn swindle.
Down you go.
That was too close for comfort.
You can say that again.
Oi! What the spark were you playing at? I seriously thought you'd snuff it.
Hey, I trust you. I knew you'd make it in time. Probably.
What?
On what basis?
Well, I didn't exactly have time to ponder it.
You smug little clod.
Is he wrong though?
Please don't frighten me like that.
But why? How can you do those things? You could have died.
Yes, but that's just Noah's way.
How have you survived this long if you're always so careless?
I'm telling you, we count on one another. That's how we've learned to do it. Perhaps I'm not explaining it right. But in any case, I think there's something rather elegant at the heart of it.
So that's what you call strategy? I swear, you Ouroboros must be the most peculiar people I've met.
You're welcome.
Too peculiar to trust?
If you were, I'd have been long gone. Thank you for trusting me.
Right back at you. Let's get back to Valdi. He's probably getting worried.
Alrighty then. Alright, how we looking? Getting there. First though, Ether, as always. Let me has. Really, Senna? Not a whole lot in that one. Yeah, that would have been a drop it. I mean, you land in water, but I mean, a fall from that height, it doesn't matter what you land in. Surface tension will kill you on its own. I am aware that I get more class points if I end with a chain attack. I'm just feeling lazy.
Hey, welcome back, you guys. That was shocking news you sent. Didn't think I'd hear about Q again. I'm sorry about putting you through that.
Don't worry about it. We've gotten a lot out of the bargain as well, I assure you. And I'm sure Gambert has been absorbing it all like a sponge.
Dame Alex, about that. Respectfully, there's something I'd like to discuss, if you please.
You want to stay here, don't you?
How did you know?
The Nopon are staring. Well then, Valdi, what would you say if I proposed a temporary staff exchange? Gambert, for one of your mechanics?
Dame Alex, really?
I think it would be intellectually stimulating for both our sides.
All right, sounds cool. Let me quickly talk to my buds.
Dame Alex, what's brought this on?
Pardon? Brought what on?
Never mind.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, huh?
We got the okay. They say they'll move ASAP.
Very good. This should help foster better relations between our colonies.
What do you mean better? We're already fast friends.
You're right. I misspoke.
You're not gonna bring it up? Okay, what have you done with Alexandria?
Gambit, come on. Gotta introduce you to everyone.
Huh? What? Now? Hey, hang on!
Well, that's one thing taken care of.
Right. About that.
We won't tell anyone about what Q said.
I mean, it's not like you could get court-martialed for it at this point.
For the record, though, I can't say I approve of your methodology.
Indeed. If you try something like that again, well, we'll just have to stop you.
And then we'll put our heads together to come up with a less bloody way. So no more agonizing alone, got it?
That's reassuring.
If that's how you really feel, then let us help you. That is, since we're friends now and all.
Thank you.
You really had to force that one out, didn't you?
Sure. And thank you too.
Wow.
That was for saving me earlier? I hadn't had a chance to say it sooner.
You really didn't have to.
It would have eaten at me if I didn't.
I have to say, I thought you were more chill than that, Alexandria.
Aw, she's actually kind of a sweetheart, ain't she?
What? Are you making fun of me?
Yes.
It's just a bit of friendly banter. You'll get used to it in no time.
So she's learned how to open up a little. Good for her.
You could take notes, Tyon. Alrighty. And there are the rest of the Colony Iota goods that I can pass around.
I hope everyone's getting along.
What are you up to, Cheetah? Are you going over to your box? Okay. So, before I get sidetracked, guess we'll hand off the rest of these, right? Pretty sure.
Hey, we actually got them all.
Yep.
Hope we
Nice and
appreciate
easy.
our fine work.
Then,
That's the last one.
guess we'll hand these off while I'm at it.
That's the last one.
Kill. Alright, what else do I want to do tonight, if anything? What did I have on my docket?
Hey, the
Let's
colony
see.
relations changed.
After that was make the rounds at a colony, although... You have anything more to say, Valdi? We've made some impressive progress on Doric now. We've had help from so many people, and from so many different colonies. This Levness is going to be out of this world. We'll see how it goes.
Hey,
Actually, is
colony
there anything more I need
relations
to worry about there? Phase 9 is live combat test of Doric. This historic moment, so you are allowed to observe with Valdi. Test can be seen at Terra Wastelands outside Colony 30. We wait for you. Oh boy. I'm not prepared to deal with that yet.
Hey, the colony relations changed.
Let's go talk to people first. Get back here. Gimbrick is real man of patience, few able to endure mighty enthusiasm of Valdi. Know much about workings of Levness too. Certainly none of Bones are lazy.
I hope everyone's getting along.
What would I say to that now? Didn't say make the rounds at a colony, though the next one on the list was Tau. I don't really feel... well, okay. With what time it is right now, what do I think I could reasonably complete? Alright, I think I know what I want to do. Because... let's see, so we have 8 characters left listed that have Ascension quests that I'll need to worry about. I already know what chat's vote is, but there is a colony that we've been letting sit there for literal months in stream time. It's about time I took care of Colony 9's business. So, gonna shake things up a little. Actually, no, we'll keep things as they are. At least as far as this arrangement, since I don't have an easy way to inflict break right now. Ooh, actually. Yeah, we'll set Eno as the active one for the moment. So, about damn time we saw to Colony 9. Same with 11? Yes, but let me put it this way. Actually, you know what? Here's how I'll... here's how I'll make it felt. Let's see. Pretty much anything I suspect that I could do at Colony 9 would likely be way below my power level. So, for that reason alone, we're attending to Colony 9. So, just have to head over this way for one of them, huh? Let's move. Because my thinking is, I don't think I have the time or endurance to see to an Ascension quest right now. So, we can tackle Colony 11 in bulk another day. For now, I want to make sure that I at least have the way clear to where I'll be good to go when it's time to bring, well, to where I'll be ready when it's time for Zeon's hero quest. Reminds me, so what do you need? So for Colony 9, you need to look for that quest specifically and complete it. I don't know what is required in order to obtain that quest. Really? Level 24 is wanting to gun for me. Didn't expect that one. All I have to say, let's make sure we've seen to what we need to with Colony 9, then we can move on. Can't believe we actually found it. Looks like monster territory, but it should be fine if this is all we're contending with. Then let's get to it. And this is why we're doing this now. There we go. Nice and easy. Stop right there. Ah! Wait, Noah? Trish? I guess we both had the same idea. You're after it too? On Kite's orders. We were going through old logs and came across a container that was never found. What a coincidence. We'll be taking back what you found. So hand it over nicely. You have 2 chicks. Okay, no, if you're gonna be that aggressive, no, we're talking this out. What should we do? That's a good question. Time's up. Hey, hey! Okay, no, if you're gonna compel us to beat some sense into you, so be it. Alright, that's one down. Alright, that's one down. Okay. Nice and easy. Alright, enough. Ugh. You were going to take this back to Colony 9 anyway, right? We'll let you take care of that then. Say hi to Camilla for me. Okay, we have other places to check out. Let's find the next one sharpish. Ugh, that Eastman bloke. Let's see what's in this container then.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Are they getting along now?
Follow you.
Absolutely.
Hey, that's the thing for the stuff. Find thingammy.
Alright, just have to run back to Colony 9 now. Presumably. Why did I have that marked out? Oh well, I can find out later. While I'm here, I may as well make the rounds through the colony, right? Oh, what dis? Those supplies from Colony Iota just came in. Ah. I appreciate it. We've got to return the favor someday. Alright, cool.
I see, I see.
Hey Camilla, we have supplies that Colony 9 can use. Wow, there's so much. Thank you. Did you find this? This is great. Must have been hard to get hold of. We had a little disagreement with Eastman over it. Oh, him. He's not a bad guy, you know. Anyway, thanks again. Nice and simple.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Apparently not. Alright, anything of note through here? And there's Xeon being himself. Who went huh? Oh, that's just Eno noting the canteen. Okay, fine. Doesn't look like there's anything more as far as talking objectives, so only have to see to another matter before that'll appear. For Colony 9 prereqs, I can say. Well, I don't know if that means you should say, even if I'm reading that correctly. Let's let the game say for certain, one way or the other. Alright, what other Colony 9 quests are there? This one seems important. Alright, have to head over that way, huh? I feel like I've done this one recently, or at least something like it. Fun fact about Kite, he was in Garvel's squad at the beginning of the game, in the flashback. Fair enough. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, if you were going to raid another colony's supplies, then Gamma would be the nearest one, wouldn't it? So... Folks, it's you. What are you doing here? What do you think? Getting ready for a hunting trip? You came all the way out here to hunt? Better quarry out here than around Colony 9. Your quarry is Colony Gamma, isn't it? If this is the size of your gang, they'll run rings around you. Just give up and go back to Colony 9. They won't get the drop on me. Yeah, we'll see about that. Alright, let's beat him up. I can give you prereqs? If I can't figure it out after going through the... Well, if after going through the rigmarole, then I'll look it up. No sense fretting over it too much. I'm gonna have to do these quests anyway at some point, so... If I'm not gonna be able to see to much else tonight, may as well at least see to what I can. Should have brought Xeon as he has unique dialogue with Fox. Too bad. Ooh, first. I needed break and didn't want to mess with my current formation, so too bad. I can always look up that unique dialogue later if I care enough to. There we go. Down you go. Ugh, how? Why were you going to attack another colony? Shortages have been causing trouble back at the colony, right? And who was bearing the brunt of that unrest? The guys at the commissary. I understand being worried about the future. But Camilla's lot shouldn't be the ones who deal with all that crap. So you were trying to protect her? We'll be working with you to improve the situation too. Talk is cheap. But I'll be waiting to see what happens. What a faff. There he is. Hey, Fox. Well, look who's come to see you. Let's go back, shall we? Yeah. Alright, that wraps that up nicely. Okay. Let's see if that gets me what I'm looking for. Actually. Remind me. I'm just gonna say for Colony 9. Right? Yeah. Problem is I don't have that quest yet, do I? Let's see. Campfire stuff around Colony 9? That's not very specific. Unless you mean there's more talking to be done, but I'm trying to uncover talking stuff by just doing quests there, but unless there's something I'm missing. Well, we'll keep looking around. Ah, there we are. That's something. Haven't seen Kites and the others around these past few days. Didn't you hear? They got into a war of words with Xeon, then stormed out of the colony. Kite's been having issues with how Xeon's been doing things for a while now. He may very well not come back. Of course. Alright, so if I'm gonna need to drag Xeon into this, I may as well swap things around. You take on Noponic Champion. I guess we can bring Xeon along for the ride then. Where is he? There we
need
are.
my help. At your service.
That should suffice. Let's see what that has to say for itself.
Can we maybe train? We should talk about this.
Kite left Colony 9 with a few soldiers in tow. Oi, what? What's that little div think he's doing? Why would he? Agnes' military activity was confirmed near Milik Meadows. Opinion was divided over how to deal with it. You're saying he's heading there? Surely even he doesn't think he can wreck a colony with so few people. The Agnes colony is advanced, but the scouts are reporting that they seem to be retreating from something. That's what Kite and I judge to be the case anyway. That's why he... Now people are unsure on whether to ally ourselves with a colony that has the Agnian army on the run. I've told the scouts to look for Kite too. Problem is, he seems to have gone to ground somewhere. No one can find him, hide nor hair of him. I don't know which colony this is, but the only ones fighting the war now are ones allied with the castle. Meaning colonies run by Mobius. What's your plan, Xeon? I want to find Kite before he puts himself in danger. Will you help? I suppose we've got to now. I mean, yeah, but what are we meant to do if we don't know where he is? Kite has plenty of friends among the soldiers of Colony 9. If we ask around, we might turn something up. Speaking of, folks still remain in Colony. What, he didn't go along with the others? He might know where they went. Good thinking. I imagine we'll find him at the canteen. They were always mooching around there. Let's go and talk to him. Alrighty then. I think we'll complete this quest and then call it a night.
Let's keep things on a tight loop.
Okay. So, Fox, what's up? You want to know where Kite might be going? There's a cave near the old Fironis husk at Milling Meadows. Ah, We've stored supplies in there so it could be used as a hideout in an emergency. He could be in there. I'll send the coordinates to your iris. Thanks. We'll see if he's there. I wondered if we'd ever be compelled to go into that spot. I guess I have my answer now. Alrighty, off we go.
I'm all for preparing for an emergency, but taking from others is not the way.
Somehow I think this talk isn't going to go very well. Let's hurry.
And it's one with black fog in it, huh?
Don't let your guard down.
Chill.
So Kite is here.
Let's just try talking to him.
See how well that goes. Hello. Commander? His Kite's in there. I need to speak with him. This way. This ought to go well. Kite. Oh! What are you doing here? Planning on paying any other colonies a visit? The friendly army is still fighting those Agnian guys. They need our help. Colony 9 will be fine as long as you're around. So you're not going back? I thought you wanted to be the big shot commander. We need results. We need to know that we can survive using our own methods. You guys are all about empty lip service. It's wrong to be robbed out here. What do you change by repeating the same thing over and over, switching between robber and robbed? It doesn't make sense to aim just to survive this moment. That won't fix the root of the problem. But that's how we've always lived. You don't understand us, Noah. You really think your hollow gestures are going to fix Colony 9? You're right. Which is why you need to help us change things. What? I can't do this alone. I need you, Kite. That's not fair. It's not like you ever listen to anything I say. Oh, what that? Oh boy. What's going on? Kite, the Agnes army is here. They're attacking. Why now? Sparks and ashes. Engage the enemy. You lot. We're from Colony 9 too. Yeah, obviously we're going to pitch in. Thank us later. Alright, off we go. Let's go. How dangerous are you, bunch? Substantial. Let's see if I end up regretting raising to hard mode. Oh, nope, not at all. Not at all. There we go. Yep. Nice and easy. Indeed. Ah! Stop this. Hey, what are you doing? There's no need to kill anyone. Go on, get the snuff out of here. If we don't kill them, they're only gonna come back here. And you best be someplace else, innit? Oh, what now? Yeah, they're soldiers. That sound. Was that? Hey! You're about to get shot, aren't you? Listen, we're from Colony 9. Why were these Agnians still standing? Huh? Jeez, Why? Colony 9, you're the ones that betrayed the castle. I don't think I like these guys. I guess we're doing this then. Hey! They're from Keves. Can we really fight our own soldiers? Don't have much choice now, do you? Well, nothing for it. Great, huh? Oh, jeez. Managed to topple me among all this. I think there's a few too many particle effects going on. Down you go. Upgrade gold map, huh? I'll have to go check that later. Just one left. Boom. Now everyone's against us, and it's all your fault. How can we survive like this? And that's why we need you so much, Kite. What? Otherwise our forces will take a hit? Kite, you know I'll go anywhere with you. So would you at least listen to what Xeon has to say? You must be curious. Agonizing over it all is a waste of time. Just listen for 5 ticks and make up your mind. Whatever happened to those failed fields of yours anyway? The results aren't great. It takes time and patience to find crops suitable for the soil. Well, today would be a failure too. Challenging the unknown isn't easy. That's why I was so resistant. You don't understand us. But I understand you, Kite. What? When things fall apart, I take full responsibility. So there has to be someone to replace me as the person who supports everyone. And that's me? Colony 9 must feel the same way. Will you help me support them together? You're the only person I can ask. Kite? 5 ticks are up. I'll help you until we find a better alternative to your plan. I bear responsibility too, as the future commander. Very well. Thank you. Then it's settled. For now, at least. Alright, let's get back to Colony 9. There we are.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Okay, anything of interest in here? Let's see, Ether channel. Why are you like this, Anna? Okay, pretty sure at this point, it'll probably just be a matter of walk into the place with Xeon. Yep. Okay. Given that. Let's see, I did say that this was going to be the last quest we see too, so... Yep. And it just turned 10 a.m. where I... well, 10 p.m. where I am, so yeah, let's call it there.
Can't forget our progress update.
Alrighty. How close do we get? Alright. Actually, before I get too much further, I may as well just brute force this real quick. Let's make sure we at least have this upgraded enough to where if this is a barrier to get these two going, we'll at least know for certain now. Yeah, I know. And this will give us some flexibility for later. Okay, now that we've seen to that, did that change things up for the hero roster? Yep. Okay, so there's a quest we'll need to see to there. And take Gondor to Ragnar's castle, huh? Okay. I'll keep things simple. Like, have we got that one already, I wonder? We have not. Very well. Alrighty. That should give us enough to worry about. Hello, Cheeto. Jumping back up onto the desk again? Don't worry, I'm almost done. Actually, before I forget anything else, let us also set this back to normal. There we go. Okay, save this.
Can't forget our progress update.
Cool. Alrighty, that'll be all from me tonight. So, overarching plan for the next couple of weeks, it's going to be relatively quiet over here, as I've got a video to finish for the review channel that's going to take the next couple of weeks. I'm hoping to get a full first draft done by the end of this week, well, this upcoming week, and then get the video uploaded and finished the week after. So because of that, I'm going to be effectively doing bare minimum over here. So we'll have the usual Xenoblade 2 Let's Play stuff and the usual Xenoblade 3 livestream stuff. That's going to be all you see for the next couple of weeks. And probably extending beyond that, because even after working on, even after that, it'll take a while to get another response video done. So, we'll see what we have time for next time. Let's see, what should I focus on? I think let's see. What do I prioritize? So, let's see, what else do I want to do? Yeah, I can figure out more as to what to do beyond those three later on. Apart from that, I'm trying to think. Is there anything else worth mentioning? Let's see, React video soon? I know what I want to do for it. It's just a matter of finding the time to do it. That's all I'll say. So, I had actually planned on doing a pre-recorded thing yesterday. Well, at some point over the last couple of days, but then ended up busy with other tasks. So, it's not a matter of, it's just a matter of finding the right time for it. It'll happen eventually, but next couple of weeks at least are going to be business as usual, relatively quiet. So, either way, alright, I think I know what I want to do for that. Alrighty, so I'll just update my notes, make sure everything's good to go there. And then, yep, that should be all. So, any important stuff for chat I need to worry about? And it doesn't look it. Alrighty, hope to see Samon, Ashira, and Xeon next stream. Definitely see to Xeon, I suspect, but let's see. I'm assuming that dealing with matters at Kevis Castle have opened things up for at least Ashira. So if I actually, you know what, we can determine that right now. Because there was, on her list, there was a mention of needing to to progress the story, right? Huh. Still a matter of progressing the main story. I wonder if that's just... a placeholder because of the circumstances. Good chance of it anyway. Still, either way, that'll be all for now. So I'll figure out what to do for them. And definitely see to... Well, what do I want to see to? Because we've got 8 left. For what I want to work on. Yeah, I think I know what I want to do. I'll save it for next week. So, till then, that'll be all for me. Thumbnail should be Noah looking at the castle. Well, I'll take a look through the footage, I'll see if I can find a good shot. Do 3 ravens? I will do what I feel like. Eventually, it will all be seen to. Savor it. Calm down. It will be seen to in due time. Let me take it at my own pace. For now then, thank you all for stopping by. And until then, I think that should cover everything of interest. So, yeah, best thing I can do now is just get to bed. If only so I don't have to deal with a headache anymore. So, thank you all for stopping by.